disease. It's an inner ear problem that affects 7 million Americans. Sherry Sellers has more about Meniere's and a Colorado doctor who was the first in the world to surgically treat it.
It's been almost a year since Jan Hurst had surgery. Finally, she can work without worrying that at any minute her Meniere's disease will strike.
Long in the afternoon, I would be sitting talking on the phone, and all of a sudden the room would start spinning violently.
Dizziness or vertigo is one symptom of Meniere's disease. Others are hearing loss, ringing in the ears, and nausea.
You start wondering what's really happening to you. You feel a little bit crazy because it comes and goes. It's not something that a person can look at you and visibly see something wrong.
But Jan knew something was wrong. She could feel the pressure. Meniere's is caused by excess fluid in the inner ear. It builds up and causes pressure. Soon after the dizziness began, she went to a doctor.
Within 2 weeks of the time that I walked in there, it was diagnosed as Meniere's.
A lot of patients are not that lucky.
Dr. Kaufman-Ehrenberg is an ear, nose, and throat specialist. He says most Meniere's patients see 5 or 6 doctors before getting the right diagnosis. It may take years.
And a lot of times the patient has a violent attack of vertigo, and then they call the doctor, and then they get in to see the doctor a week or 2 later, and they're feeling fine.
Dr. Ehrenberg was the first doctor in the world to find a way to surgically treat Meniere's. He developed a special valve that goes in the ear.
It's an escape valve. It's a pop-off type escape valve that lets the excess fluid out of the inner ear when it can't do it itself.
The surgery's success rate is good. At least 85% will have no more dizziness. 50% will have improved hearing. Jan says it has made
an incredible difference.
Sherry Sellers, 9 Healthcast.
There is a support group in Denver.